So we will see one more report requirement. This is the master detail report. Master detail report in BIP. Master detail report. So we are considering the example of PO requisition headers, PO requisition lines. PO requisition headers and PO requisition lines. We will take two different data sets. We will take two different data sets. This is the first data set and this is the second data set. This is the first data set and this is the second data set. So this is the columns: acquisition header ID, requisition number, document status, approved date, display name. So preparer name is the buyer name, preparer name is the display name, and the table names we are using PO acquisition headers all. Display name we will take from per persons. So this is the joins, and we are passing the parameter acquisition number. We are passing the parameter. This condition, what is the condition of this condition? So this condition will be taken care. It will display the active employee records. It will display the active employee records. It's a state between effective start date and effective end date. So whatever the effective start date and effective end date, in between only those records only we need to, those records related preparer names only we need to display. Okay. So if you are not writing this statement, what will happen? So it will bring all the data. It will bring all the data from persons table. But we want to not all the data. We want only active employees data, active preparer data. So that is the reason I am writing this condition. So in HCM, when you are using HCM tables, we use it to write like this condition. So if you are not writing this condition, it will bring all the inactive employees also. Historical employee data will come, but we need only active employee data, active person data, active preparer data, all are same. So that is the reason we are writing this condition. And even when we discuss about the first requirement, supplier acquisition, so in that requirement also you can mention this condition. And we are bringing, this is the second data set. This is the first data set. First data set query. So this is the second data set query. Second data set query. First data set query, second data set query. Okay. So in this first data set query, we are not using requisition lines table. In the second data set, we are not using requisition header table. So these are two different tables. But only thing is we are using one common column, requisition header ID, and here requisition header ID. Table names are different. Table names are different between these two data sets. So when we have a two different data sets, how we are going to join first data set to second data set? So that is the important thing. How we will join data set. First data set data to second data set. We will create the first data set and second data set. Let's see. Copy. Tools, reports and analytics. Browse catalog. Create data model. Here I will mention FSCM, requisition header. Yes. Requisition header data set. Click on OK. So we are passing the parameter peer requisition number. We are passing the parameter peer requisition number. So parameter type, we will use the menu. Parameter type will use the menu. List of values. List of values. Requisition number. FSCM. To write the list of values query. Create the list of values. Use below query. Your acquisition header solve. Save the changes. Acquisition header lines data model. So after you create the requisition number LOV, we need to map this list of values to this parameter. We need to map this list of values to this parameter. How to map? Already mapped this one. Here are the changes. Save the changes. Already saved. Why it is asking again here? Acquisition header lines data model. Saved. Okay. Now if you look at this one, So these are the requisition numbers. Since we have used NVL condition, right? So since we have used NVL condition, so if I mention the null, it will come all the requisition data. It will come all the requisition data. So if I mention specific record, it will come like that. Okay, so this is the header requisition header data set. So in the diagram, we can see requisition header data set. Now we are going to create the requisition lines data set. So what we will do, create one more data set. Requisition lines ds. Requisition lines data. Click on OK. So this is the header data set. This is the lines data set. So now there are two data sets. Now save the changes. If you look at the data, so this is the requisition header and this is the requisition lines. But what is happening is, let me see. What is happening is, so this requisition header data coming separately, this requisition lines data coming separately. But for example, if I see this one, 54, yeah, take this one. Okay. So it is coming separate, right? Separate, the data coming separate. But we want to display, for example, 52 in there. 52 is there. The 52 related lines will come. This is the header and this is the lines. For example, you have two lines are there, then it will come like this. Then one more requisition. It will repeat like this. Header, lines. So this is the example I am telling. Header, lines, header, lines. Like that we have to, it has to repeat. It has to repeat. Understand or not? Okay. So how we are going to give the link between first data set to second data set? So in the first data set, what is the common column acquisition ready? Here is acquisition ready. So you drag and drop like this. First data set acquisition ready, second data set acquisition ready. You need to join like this. Understand or not? Save the changes.
If there is only common column, we can drag and drop, no? Otherwise, we can't.
You can drag and drop, but the data will not come accurate.
Okay.
You can drag and drop to here. But when the data matches between this first data set, second data set, so the related data.
Common column. If there is only common column, then data will come.
Even column is different, data will be matched.
Okay, data. Name.
No, column. See, if the column may not be same.
Okay.
Data should match.
Okay.
So now you see it, the hierarchy will come. Acquisition header, acquisition lines, acquisition header, acquisition lines, header lines, header lines, like that. So this first requisition, one line is there. Second requisition, one line is there. Third requisition, one line is there, like that. But this requisition header ID, we have a four lines are there. That means 4 items are there. 4 items are there. For this requisition, one item is there. Okay. So this is the way will come the data. Now we will use this data model to create the report. Export. Acquisition underlines data model.xml. So we have created the XML file by using this sample data. Okay. So generate the XML file.
Vamshi,
Yeah.
in the first query, you used some double hyphens in the query. What was that in the first query?
Hyphen means comment.
Oh, commenting. Okay, okay.
Comment means it will not execute.
Okay.
Comment means this will not execute.
And we did joins as well, right here? This
Uh-huh.
preparer ID and person ID.
Which one?
Preparer ID, we did joins right here after
Yes.
a where condition.
Yeah.
And what is 1 equals to 1?
This is not required. 1 equal to 1 means condition true.
If we don't mention it also, it is fine. Right?
Nothing will happen. Remove this one. Avoid the confusion.
Okay, okay.
1 equal to 1 means condition true. If 1 equal to means you mention a data will not come. That is the reason. So remove that to avoid the confusion. Remove that one. Okay. So this is also comment. Comment means this line will not exist.
Okay, okay, I understand.
Okay. Now create the RTF template. Create the RTF template. Create the RTF template. Go to the BI publisher. Sample XML. Like this. Acquisition header lines. Acquisition header lines. Report. Acquisition header lines. So now what we will do? Add the parameters. add the parameters. Acquisition number, run report date, run report date. And the requisition number, so how we will get the data? How we will get the data? Yes. How we will get the run report data? Here requisition number is there. Requisition run report date. So in the run report, requisition number is the parameter name. Sorry. This one we need to take parameter, right? This is the parameter. Run report date. So when you are running this report, so run report date, we will give the sys date. So what we will do, just copy here, copy this one to paste here, word properties, change to sys date, add help text, So you write like this, xdo fx colon sys date date month here. xdo fx date month here.
We need to mention it as MM or MON. Anything is fine.
MM also you can mention. Click on OK. Okay. You want to see the preview, same as RTF template, REQ header. Click on preview. Like this it will come. See 30/09/2024 community. MON means I think September, like that will come. September SCP will come. Let me change. Save. Like that. Understand, Ashit?
Yes, one.
Okay. So report run date, it will come sys date. Then what is the next, guys? What is the next? Columns, other columns.
All
fields. So to make the alignment proper, this is the header record, this is the line record. So what we will do here, 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 5. So what we will do, you write the requisition header ID, go to BA publisher, click the field here, acquisition number, field, document status. Put the cursor here, field, document status. Approved date, approved date, preparer name, length. Understand or not? Save this one, PDF. Like that will come. So this is the header record, this is the line, header, line, like that. Now what is the next step is?
Create report.
Create report. Create report. Create report.
So this is a report editor.
Use report editor. Finish. Use report editor. Finish. Upload.
Okay.
We'll upload the template. Type should be RTF template. Locale should be English. Upload. Okay. Now we will register this report into ESS job. We will register this report into ESS job. First step, what we need to do? First step. So whatever the reports there from the my folder, copy this.
One question, Anna.
Yeah.
If we don't have the data, Anna, how we handle it?
Data.
If we don't have the data, user need to show there is no data.
Yeah, that we can, what you will do, you will see your data model, right? So if there is no data, I will tell you the clue. This is the this group, right? So you take this group name,
Yes.
you get the count. There is a function, the count function will be there. So if the count is 0, then message here. You write the if condition here. If this group count is 0, then display some message here.
Okay. At the end, we have to mention.
Yes. For example, if there is no data found there, just write that this group name, xdofx group name equal to 0. Then you message no data found, like that.
Okay. Where we can find this XDO syntaxes?
That syntax I have one link is there, a Google link, but I have formatted the system. That link also gone. I will check in other batches.
Okay.
That xdofx syntaxes we will get in one super link in their website in the Google. So in that link, they have mentioned all xdofx commands. I will find out, guys.
Okay.
Generate the XML file using the sample data. Okay, this is done. Report also done. Report also done. So report also done. Create the ESS job. Create the ESS job for this report. Create the ESS job for this report. How to create the ESS job? How to create the ESS job? First, we have to move the files to shared folder, right? First, we have to move the files to shared folder. Copy this one. Custom. Paste here. Copy. Custom. Paste. Okay. So take the path of the take the path. Take the path. To take the path, click on schedule. Copy this. create the ESS job for this report. Okay. So to create the ESS job, where we need to go, guys? To create the ESS job, where we need to go? Go to setup and maintenance. Go to setup and maintenance. Search. Manage enterprise. Yesterday we discussed, right? Manage enterprise. Manage enterprise scheduler job definition. Create. To mention requisition header lines ESS. Same name you can mention. Path what Oracle has given, like that you can mention. Oracle apps ESS. Application should be application. Purchasing. Job application BAE publisher. Job type BAP job type. FSCM ESS. PDF. I think we have to do one more setup here. That is for catalog. Catalog.
PAP reports.
BAP reports. Edit. View a list. Okay. So in the ESS job.
Want to move to shared folder, Vamshi?
Huh?
How many files you want to move the shared folder?
Whatever the report having the files. For example, this report have 2 files, right? So the 2 files we have moved.
Both data model and report layout, right? Yep.
Yes, correct. Correct.
You can move any folder or is there any specific folders?
Any folder you can move, but that should be under custom tab. That should be under custom tab.
Under custom, we can create another folder and paste it over there.
Yeah, you can create any folder from under custom.
Okay.
Under custom, you can create any folder. Under custom, you can create any folder and place. And the data model parameter name is right. In the data model parameter name here, here the parameter name sequence should match. Data model parameter name. So the select data is there. This parameter name. Click on plus. This sequence data type string. So, sorry. Not this one, right?
Yes, sir.
The data model. Page element. Save and close. Only one parameter, right? Oh, sorry.
Page element we can take is number also, right?
Page element?
Number. Is that there?
So this requisition number, I think not number, right? You go to the data model, go to the structure. Requisition number is the string right here. Data type A means string. Okay. That is the reason I mentioned string there. Save and close. Save and close. What is required? Okay, report ID.
Report ID, sir.
Report ID we have not given. So let me take this, run this one. Schedule process. Schedule new process.
Say list of values can show.
List of values I will add, okay. First we will test normal. Huh? What is the ESS job name? Right? RQ header, right? RQ header line. So list of values we will add. List of values we will add. Take this requisition number. Take this requisition number, submit. Okay. So data coming. Now requisition number list of values we are going to create in the ESS level. So now this time we will do for this one. Very based list of values in ESS job. Very based list of values in ESS. In the previous example, what we have done, we have created
Predefined.
Lookups.
lookup, right? We have created the list of values using we have created list of values using predefined and Now we'll do query based list of values in ESS. Now, so what we will do? Let's go to setup and maintenance. Setup and maintenance. Search. Manage enterprise. Manage enterprise scheduler. So manage enterprise scheduler. REQ. Sorry. REQ header. REQ header line CSS. So go to manage list of file sources. Go to manage list of file sources. Click on plus. Go to manage list of file sources. Click on plus. This time I will use the user defined. This time I will use the user defined. So user list of value source name. You can give any name. REQ number list of values. User defined. Paste the query. Save and close. Actually, there is a bug in there, but we will try now. So there is a bug in there. Delete this one. Click on plus. Purchasing. Query whatever it is. This one. User defined. REQ. Okay. So REQ number LOV created. Done. Okay. Query based list of values created. This LOV we need to map where. This list of values we need to map into parameter. This parameter is the right. Click on update. List of values. So whatever the list of values we have created, right? REQ something we have created, right? Search here. REQ number LOV. Attribute name requisition number. So in the manage list of value sources, we have used user defined, and I have pasted the query. And after that one REQ number LOV, like that it has been created there. That name we have to map in the parameter level. So this parameter display attribute and this attribute same. Save and close.
What was the
Save
error
and close.
once you will create in the first time?
That is bug. Sometime it will not create immediately. So we need to try like that.
Okay.
Save and close. Sorry guys, some internet issue there. Let me share the screen. Run the ESS job now. Schedule process. Schedule new process. REQ. Header line CSS. Okay now? Go.
Okay.
That's all for today. Tomorrow I will continue.